involved in doing Benjamin's body transfer from Dover to Morgantown. At that time, nobody knew the Moors. I worked here at the dealership and I got to know them. Great people. Amy buys her first bike. First thing she does, paints the gold star on her front fender. They are, both of them are great people. I don't know where they're at right now. I know they're here. But the dealership, Brian has always extended himself to the military. Anything with the Warriors Watch, he's always been there for us. I just want to thank him for allowing us to do this at the dealership, being able to fly this flag, because it means so much to everybody that a lot of people don't even know about this flag yet. Well, today we're going to have a little bit of class out. Today I did bring Wayne Lutz from the Warriors Watch now. He's the founder of the Warriors Watch. He'll speak for a couple minutes, and he's on a time limit, so don't worry. We're not going to
Yeah, he's trying to come out his shell, Bob.
Alright. I want to thank everybody once again. Terrible weather. Our friends again from the Washington Crossing, the Guardians, they're here as always for this dealership. Ken Myerson and crew, they do a great job. If anybody hasn't been up to Washington Crossing, nobody has been up to Washington Crossing Cemetery. It's a beautiful sight. It's terrible what it stands for, but at least we're honoring our military. And that's the bottom line. These guys sign up. A lot of them were drafted. They need to be honored. Amy and Pat. You back here? Good friends with these people. There's a ride in August 10th in honor of Benjamin. I'll get it out to all the clubs. You know, they ride with Rolling Thunder. I think it's great that they're out there and they're also supporting the troops. You know, we do appreciate everything you guys do. What I want to do now is bring out Wayne Lutz, founder of Warriors Watch.
Army Specialist Benjamin Moore was only 23 years old. He was killed in Afghanistan with two of his fellow soldiers, his brothers in arms. Those soldiers were assigned to the 7th Engineer Battalion, 10th Sustainment Brigade, 10th Mountain Division out of Fort Drum, New York. They were killed when the enemy attacked their unit with an IED. Many of you who are here now remember the day just over 2 years ago when the Warriors Watch riders joined up with the police and fire departments to escort Benjamin from Dover back home. It was a dramatic, bittersweet day. The view of the fire departments at each overpass, standing at attention, saluting a fallen brother as he passed underneath, as well as hundreds from the local community who turned out to honor him. Benjamin was one of those young heroes whose whole short life was lived in the service of others. He served for 7 years on the fire department, joined when he was 16 to serve his community before going off to war to serve his country. A reporter from the Trenton-Tonian wrote, "The procession of public safety vehicles led by a string of motorcycles manned by old soldiers arrived at the Morgantown ramp off I-25 before 10:30 a.m. Motorcycles manned by old soldiers. During World War II, Winston Churchill said, "Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few." He was speaking of the British flyboys whose skill and devotion won the Battle of Britain. But here in America today, our wars are fought by the 1% of the population. The difference between then and now, given that only 1% of the population volunteers to fight for freedom, raises the question of how many of the remaining 90% truly appreciate just how much is owed to those few young American heroes. In 2008, a man named George Lutz in Chesapeake, Virginia, asked himself that same question. Lutz's son, Army Corporal Tony Lutz, had been killed by a sniper fort in Iraq in 2005. Lutz wrote, "Out of the grieving process, I looked around and wondered how we could appreciate those who gave their lives. The flag was established as a public symbol of remembrance, a way for us, as Americans, to say thank you. Since then, the honor and remember flag has been endorsed by the American Gold Star Mothers, the Gold Star Wives of America, the Blue Star Mothers of America, the Vietnam Veterans of America, the Fleet Reserve Association,